Hello, I'm Polly Patallo, the publisher of Papillote Press, a small independent publishing company based in Dominica, where I am now, and in London. Welcome to this edition of En Papillote. Here is A Scream in the Shadows, a novel by the St Lucian writer Mac Donald Dixon. In many ways, this is a typically exciting whodunit. In other ways, it's a deeply disturbing story of domestic violence, police corruption, and judicial indifference. It's a compelling read, set in rural St Lucia, far from the tourist's gaze, and definitely a death far from paradise. Mac Donald Dixon is now going to read an extract from the opening pages of A Scream in the Shadows. You will enjoy it.
I was 10, going on 11 when it happened. I remember brushing my teeth by the standpipe outside our house. It was early. I was cleaning myself for school, trying to remove bedding smells from my body and dreading the cold water that was about to fall on my skin. I hear my mother shout, "Andrew, hurry up and bathe. Don't forget you got school today." When she called me Andrew, I know things serious. Most times it's Andy when she wants me to take this for her or to find that. "Yes, Mama," I shout back, straining my voice. It was not clear if she heard me or not. She did the same thing every morning from Monday to Friday, once I reached under the standpipe and opened the tap. That day, out of the clear blue sky, a thunder come rolling in from the sea. I look out to the east over the water and catch sight of a patch of black cloud. On the hill where we live, we had a clear view of the horizon in any season. I could hear Mama talking to my little brother Marvin, but her voice break in the strong wind that always come just before the rain. Mama dispatched Laurette, my big sister. She was 2 years older, to her seamstress, Miss Claire, who lived on the high road. She still lives there, near to our school, to lengthen her school skirt. Laurette was growing fast, Mama say, big for 13 and started wearing bra before she rushed past 12. Papa always get mad when fellas by the road whistle at her, especially in her school clothes. I had to put 2 men in court, he said, for indecent assault. But I didn't know what that mean until I asked Mama, and she confused me with the answer. The boys touched Laurette where they were not supposed to touch her. I was none the wiser. Laurette's uniform was riding up above her knee, and she tell Mama that the boys in her class were always looking under her skirt. She bathed early, long before me, and take her tea. When I went out in the yard, she was putting on her clothes. I see Papa in the kitchen when I just wake up, and he was still there when Mama ordered me outside to bathe. Laurette passed close by me while I naked under the standpipe. She threw a little stone and joked. It knocked my backside, not hard, but I pretend to bawl. I feel her hand on my shoulder as she peep over and say softly, "You're getting big, boy." I bar myself with both hands and in the corner of my eye watch her skip off down the little dirt road and disappear past Miss Philomen's shop under the bush. Mama sent me by the seamstress later to ask if Laurette was still there. I couldn't see any good reason why I so close to my school that I must go back home just to tell Mama I didn't see Laurette. But if that is what Mama want, there is nothing I can do about it. I know Laurette sometimes stop and talk with Fafan. They meet in the gap. He was living at his grandmother, Miss Philomen, just below us. I didn't see anything in that, but I suspect Mama was suspicious, and that's why she wanted me to report back. In fact, Miss Claire say that Laurette leave a long time ago. If I was drinking coffee, it would get so cold I would have to throw it away. I reached the school just as it started, in time for prayers. Let's say a little after 9 o'clock.